Davi, you good? All right, let's do this thing. That means clap. I'm going to need to sit down for this one. First of all, welcome everybody. Welcome to Dojo Wars 96. All right, thank you all for coming out here to the CZW Wrestling Academy. But before we get started, before I pull any names out of this here box, I'm going to have to take a seat here, and I have to conduct some business. I'm going to be doing a lot of talking, so I don't want to stand up. There's a few absences here tonight, and I'm just going to be honest with everybody about why people are not here. Okay? I just want to be transparent with everybody. You guys come every week and support us. I think I owe it to you to explain why some people that are advertised will not be here tonight. First of all, Nick Carter partied a little bit too hard last night, as he's known to do. He's got a very bad hangover. I told him, hey man, I don't need you to come in here and risk throwing up in the ring. It's very nice. So we don't need that. Laszlo Arpad is stuck somewhere in central Pennsylvania. He's had transportation issues. He can't make it here. Kit Osbourne.
Nobody cares.
You mean Little Joe?
We didn't even call that spot. Like, good job. Okay. Kit Osbourne is not here. Nobody cares. Mike Dell will be wrestling for him instead. Okay. Mike Orlando, the elite athlete that he is, in his off time from professional wrestling, he does coach high school football. They have a very long practice tonight, and he was unable to make it here. Real life does apply, it happens, so he won't be able to make it. Maxwell Jacob Feinstein. He gave me a message. He shot me a message on Facebook. He said, listen, I don't want to wrestle in front of those people tonight, and I'm not coming. So he's a jerk. And finally, Max Caster. This is crazy. I don't even believe it myself, but apparently he got a phone call from somebody he looks up to, and Max Caster right now, at this very moment, is touching tees with Kanye West.
Oh, geez.
What is going on? You can't pass up an offer like that.
What?
He's touching tees with Kanye West. Yeah, he loves Kanye. Kanye for president 2020. But with that being said, it's a lot lighter of a locker room than we typically have. That being said, I still have a couple of names in here. A couple of people did show up. I added a couple of names to this box. One of them, I really hope I pick it. This is going to be a good night. All right, we've seen him here before in Dojo Wars. He hasn't been here for a while. But returning tonight at Dojo Wars 96, competing for the Medal of Valor 2 out of 3 falls, we have the return of Ryan Galeone. Excellent. I think I've covered all of my bases, and I've had enough of sitting in the middle of the ring in a chair. I'm ready to watch some professional wrestling. What do you say?
Yeah! Hit Trooper with that chair.
I will not hit you with this chair.
Why are you so violent?
Trooper will fold you. Hey! There it is. There's the name. And the legend. Josh Adams is the shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest, 1 fall, 15-minute time limit, a Block B matchup in the D2 series. Introducing first in the corner to my right, Jersey, with an official weight of 185 pounds, currently with 8 points. This is Josh Adams! And his opponent to my left, fighting out of the ultraviolet underground, underneath Markland's Little Acres, with an official weight of 215 pounds, currently with 2 points, he is barely legal, Jimmy Lloyd! He earned his name.
You guys say he's got around there, man, ready?
Yeah.
Bring him out! Gonna go, Jimmy.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Dojo Wars in 96, live and in action. We're starting off with tournament action. Josh Adams, the current points leader in the B block, against a barely legal Jimmy Lloyd. And that's right, Jimmy Lloyd, not Lloyd Jamison. The rib is over, he is Jimmy Lloyd. Coming off an impressive night at Tangled Web 9. Quite frankly, he tore the house down along with Frank Pickard, Blackwater, and Dan O'Hare. And here he is, wrestling with the points leader, center of the ring, Josh Adams. Grabs a hammerlock and graduates into the headlock. Josh Adams now with control on the ground. Josh Adams, I do believe, is a better mat wrestler in this situation here. But will he be able to compete with the exuberance of Jimmy Lloyd? That's a kid who would try anything, literally anything, to get the job done. Very resilient. Feeling out process here in the opening moments. These two have quite a history with each other. They've tangled a few times here in Dojo. Done battle up in New York for Pro Wrestling BAM, a Dojo Wars showcase match. Josh Adams forcing the larger man to the corner, nearly risking disqualification. Not breaking the corner on the 5 count. Have a knuckle lock here, Greco-Roman knuckle lock. And Jimmy Lloyd really wrenching on those wrists. Josh Adams breaks one of his hands free. Jimmy Lloyd goes into the hammerlock. Josh Adams trying to get his way out of the situation, reaches back, finds the head of Lloyd. Drop toe hold, floats over, front chancery. Trying to go for an armbar, it looks like, but Jimmy Lloyd grabbing that bottom rope. Forcing a break. Collar and elbow side, center of the ring. Looks like Lloyd got the best of this situation here. He forces Josh Adams to the corner, but Adams pushes back. Neither men wanting to give an inch. Oh, hard back elbow out of Josh Adams. Here, a smack of flesh on flesh echo across the walls here. Takes him down, guillotine choke. But Jimmy Lloyd pops his head out. Going for a pinfall here. Having an attempt at an armbar. Heading predicament. This time for Jimmy Lloyd. Both men having trouble keeping the advantage here. It's back and forth.
So we got ourselves a wrestle match.
The two men continue to circle each other. Jockeying for position here. Oop. Quick shot by Josh, and he caught the kick from Jimmy Lloyd. One shot knocks him down, but Jimmy Lloyd gets right back up. I think that strike caught him by surprise a bit. Josh Adams grabs a headlock, but Jimmy Lloyd slipped right up out of it. Well, I think Josh Adams is going for a tie-up, but Lloyd just lit him up with a series of strikes. Looks like Josh Adams was going for a back elbow, but he got caught with a series of knees in that one. Caught him right in the head. Brings him out of the corner. Single arm suplex. Jimmy Lloyd on top. 2 count only. It'll do quite a lot for Jimmy Lloyd if he's able to knock off the points leader here in the B block. Ooh! He just broke the fenders, or at least tried to, of Josh Adams. Seeing a little bit of a vicious streak out of Jimmy Lloyd. A pump kick to the back of the head. Throws him back to the mat, has him folded for the press. 2 count only. Josh Adams does not look too pleased right now. Hard forearm across the back. And that time across the face. Josh Adams, though, giving it back. A series of forearms. And return the favor with that leaping knee. You felt that in the corner moments ago. Full body slam. It's on top. It's a leg hook. Not the best cover in that predicament. Going for a cross arm breaker. But Jimmy Lloyd quickly grasping his hands together. Nearly forcing a pinfall. And look at this. So you got an inverted knee bar. Josh Adams scratching and clawing his way to the bottom rope. I'm not so sure that was by design from Jimmy Lloyd, but he wound up in that situation. Reacted to it. Locked on that hold, and Jimmy Lloyd is really giving it to Josh Adams right now. Another pump kick, that time to the face. And Jimmy Lloyd following Josh Adams back to the apron here. Oh, another pump kick. Jimmy Lloyd's loving that kick tonight. Oh, that time he got caught. Maybe went to the well one too many times. Josh Adams makes Jimmy Lloyd tumble to the floor. I think he was going for an apron DDT, but Jimmy Lloyd able to save himself from that predicament. Going for a kick, got caught. And tosses Josh Adams into the apron.
Alright, come on, guys. Get back in the ring. Go, go.
Josh Adams does not want to get up, and I don't blame him here. Jimmy Lloyd has had almost full control of this match. I'd say about 80% of this match is his. Jimmy Lloyd climbing to the top, and Josh Adams just caught in that body shot. And a superplex out of Josh Adams. But can he capitalize, or has too much been taken out of him already? These fans, I think they're supporting both men in this contest. Both men stirring, coming up to their feet. Josh Adams strikes first, but Jimmy Lloyd might strike harder. Ooh. Ooh, a hard body shot. Sends Jimmy Lloyd into the corner. Big elbow in the corner. That shoulder thrust. And Josh Adams is fired up. Double knees in the corner. Pulls Jimmy Lloyd out. And suplex with the bridge. 2-0. Jimmy Lloyd finding a way to kick out of that flurry of offense. That was a string of about, 4 or 5 different moves. And Josh Adams was able to put together. Jimmy Lloyd taking him down there. He had his knees in that situation too. It looked like he brought his face down across his knee. Not so sure that's what he was going for, but like I said before, he made the best of the situation that he found himself in. Ooh, rolling elbow. And another pump kick as Josh Adams up on his shoulders. Death Valley driver just planted him. He's on top of the pin and the cup. They nearly had the victory here. And Jimmy Lloyd trying to get the energy left in his body to really do something for him here. Another rolling elbow, no! Josh Adams ducks underneath. Then he's got the flag grab and he's forced the tag. Excellent effort from Jimmy Lloyd, but at the end it was the flat grab, able to get the thing done. Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 11 minutes, 19 seconds for the winner by submission. Now with 10 points, Josh Adams. Josh Adams really doing his best to get a clean sweep of this thing. Has won all 5 of his tournament matches. Look at this look that Josh Adams is giving to Jimmy Lloyd here. Gotta love the show of respect here between Josh Adams and Lloyd Jamison, or Jimmy Lloyd rather. Old habits are hard to break sometimes. Great show of sportsmanship. tournament action here. Bear Bronson, one-on-one with Ace Austin. Very big size differential. Bear Bronson quickly establishing that he is the more dominant man here, but Ace Austin really fired away on him. Bear Bronson shoves him off, up and over, underneath the legs. Look at Ace Austin go. Drop kick off the middle. That's exactly what you're going to need to do when you're the smaller man against Bear Bronson. You got, man, that knee really costs. Excellent height on that leg drop as well. Look at Ace Austin go here. He can really, if he keeps this pace up, if he can keep this pace up, this might be over before he even starts here. And he's paying the price for that offensive flurry in the beginning. Bear Bronson brings him up to his shoulders. Finley roll, a lot of impact there. Hooks the leg, 2 count only. Bear Bronson with a big handful of the hair. Bring Ace Austin up to his knee. Vertical suplex, textbook execution. With 2 count only as Ace Austin able to get that right shoulder up. Bear Bronson, he's a tall man. Suplex from a man that size really does a lot of damage to your lower back upon landing. But Ace Austin courageously trying to fight back. Man, he's so heavy-handed with those chops in the corner. The second time that he lit up that chest.
Oh, there.
Hard into the buckle went Ace Austin and then flat down on the canvas. Bear Bronson has succeeded in slowing the pace down here. Sliding D out of Bear Bronson. Clothesline style. Had both legs beat that time, and Ace Austin still finding a way out. Now just raining down with rights and lefts. Bear Bronson frustrated here. And now that this pace has slowed down, it's Bear Bronson's match. I don't know how well Ace Austin will be able to contend with this slower pace against the larger individual. Bear Bronson with a pickup here. Sitting him down in the corner here. And Ace Austin tries to unload with a few right hands. Gets met with an overhand shot. And Bear Bronson just measuring with that right hand. Oh, slap right to the face. Such disrespect, adding insult to injury. Well-placed elbows to the base of the neck. And Ace Austin, he's on top, trying to get his footing right. Bear Bronson turns around. Oh, nice evasion tactic by Austin. A high knee in the corner. Delayed DDT. And this is the opportunity that Ace Austin needs right now. But can he capitalize? I spoke about that last match with Josh Adams. It doesn't seem like he'll be able to capitalize with that advantage that he just gave himself. With that flurry in the corner, that was a beautifully executed DDT. Spiked Bear Bronson right on top of his head. But Ace Austin has suffered so much offense, not able to capitalize. Going for a high kick. Bronson ducked. Didn't get out of the way of that one. Jams his face into the knee. Ooh, what a kick. Out of Ace Austin. Steps off the knee into a drop kick. Interesting variant of the shunning wizard of sorts. Spin heel kick. And Ace Austin, he's going up top here. What could we go for here? Leaps backwards into a splash. The official gets in position. I think it might have been those 2 seconds of the official getting into position to count that pinfall is what might have cost Ace Austin there. Ace Austin now calling for it. He's got the ace up his sleeve. Coming in, going for the fold. But Bronson not allowing that to happen and forces him to the turnbuckle. What we're going to see here. Throws him from one corner to the other. And spears him down to the mat. Bear Bronson on top. 2-8. He's got the rope. Good officiating there. And I think that is just irritated Bear Bronson. He does not look too pleased right now. Now choking on that middle rope. Just Bear Bronson is so frustrated right now. Not able to keep Ace Austin down, but a few forearms like that, he might be able to get the job done. My goodness.
Yeah! He's done!
He's going for his form of the pile driver, but Ace Austin able to free himself from that. Oh, right into the full. He took him down here as both legs hooked and Ace Austin did it. Somehow able to do it. Got that fold and got right on top for the cover. Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 6 minutes, 48 seconds for the winner by pinfall, now with 6 points, Ace Austin! Ace Austin with a bit of an upset victory over Bear Bronson. He was able to hook the arm, turned it around right into the fold, folding press, and able to get the job done. And you heard Ace Austin, he said he's trying to make a comeback here. It is possible. Oh, come on, Bear. That's enough. Beat himself up here. Man, oh man.
Why do they keep putting holes in my wall? What the heck?
It wasn't me this time.
Yeah, for once.
Is not here today.
Michelle is here.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the introductions, Dell is wrestling in Kit Osbourne's place. The points for Kit Osbourne are in play with this match here right now. Now for the official introductions, this match will one fall. 15-minute time limit, a Block B matchup in the D2 series. Introducing first, to my right, fighting out of West Texas State University with an official weight of 230 pounds, currently with 4 points in the D2 series. This is Old School Aaron Martin.
Say now. Do me now. Oh, that's great.
And his opponent to my left, he is representing Kit Osbourne, who has 6 points in this series. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mike Dell.
Thank you. He does like him. Shut up.
There's right. Yes, sir. Get it in down.
very much displeased with Mike Dell's loss last week to Josh Adams. And he's making Mike Dell prove himself again to make it up to him, essentially. And I tell you what, Mike Dell has to be desperate at this point, because if he loses this match, he's probably off the Kid Osbourne paint. There goes his meal ticket. Eric Martin following him into the corner.
James on.
Mike Dell seems a little reluctant here. Doesn't want to go in too fast. Doesn't want to make a mistake that could possibly cost him this matchup. The points of Kid Osbourne are in play here with a victory from Mike Dell. Kid Osbourne could gain 2 points. If it goes to a draw, 1 point. But if he loses, and Kid Osbourne once again nets 0 points, I would not want to be Mike Dell. After tonight, imagine having to listen to the incessant complaining from the self-described El Capitan, self-proclaimed Baron Britain, whatever he calls himself. Nice reversal there from old school Eric Martin, grabbing the head. Series of arm drags. Big drop kick caught him right on the jaw. Eric Martin fired up here. Oh, asking for permission here. Mike Dell covering up here. Oh, didn't cover up that time. Double axe handle off the apron. Just leveled Mike Dell. Mike Dell trying to pull himself up to his feet.
Forearm time, baby!
Eric Martin called for it. Oh, it was forearm time, but it was by Mike Dell that hit him with it. Eric Martin that time paid him back. Oh, Mike Dell! I did not expect that out of him. The wherewithal to trip up Eric Martin. A veteran move out of Mike Dell. And a chop on the outside, but Eric Martin giving it right back. Kick to the solar plexus, face right into the apron. Throws Eric Martin back into the ring, and Mike Dell not making any friends on the outside here. Matter of fact, the only friend he might have, keyword is might, is Kid Osbourne. I'm not so sure considering the way Kid Osbourne treats Mike Dell. I don't even know if Kid knows Mike's real first and actual name is Mike. Calls him every name but Mike. But Dell plants a boot into the midsection and suplex. Looks for far leg, 2 count hold. And Mike Dell rakes the eyes with the bottom of his boots. And Mike Dell choking Eric Martin over that middle rope. Mike Dell stomping away on Eric Martin in the corner, now standing on the front. Mike Dell doing everything he can to win this matchup. Taking a low road here. But that's not surprising. This crowd's starting to support Eric Martin. They like Eric Martin here. They do not like Mike Dell. And Eric Martin not allowing Mike Dell to stay on top for a count any longer than 1. with those right hands. Now maybe we'll get a pinfall. Two head. Not quite yet. Eric Martin's still in this thing. Like Dell beginning to become frustrated. Forces Martin into the corner. Right hand peppers him. Oh, and a big chop lights up the chest. Clothesline in the corner. Pulls him out into another clothesline. I think that one caught Eric Martin in the face. Back press here. But Eric Martin still finding a way to kick out here. A bit of a lackadaisical cover out of Mike Dell. That could be why. Mike Dell trying to get as much leverage with this as he possibly can. This crowd, though, willing Eric Martin up to his feet. Back elbow into the midsection. Oh, that was two hands. But Dell just tossing Eric Martin back down to the mat. Pulling the knee pad down. Well, he told the audience member to keep an eye on that one. He didn't keep an eye on Eric Martin, though. Not wise strategy out of Mike Dell. Ducks out of the way, the super kick. And Eric Martin here. Clothesline to back elbow. To a double arm slam. Eric Martin just in the corner waiting on Mike Dell to get to his feet. Eric Martin must have a plan here.
Here we go!
Oh, he just got punched right in the face. It was either a straight punch to the face or a shot to the eyes. What is he doing here?
What are you doing over there? What are you doing here? What? What are you doing? Get out!
Trying to remove that turnbuckle pad. Ooh, turn around right into the super kick to the stomach. The official trying to fix that. Oh, wait a second. Mike Dell goes low. And he's on top. O'Connor roll. Referee in position. He's all up to the ropes. Oh, come on. That stinks. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match in 8 minutes, 2 seconds by pinfall. And now, with 8 points to Kid Osbourne, your winner, Mike Dell. I had a hard time even saying that. I can't believe he won.
Dell run.
I didn't get
What? You have nails in your cheek?
I want fair and square.
I don't know about all that. Fair and square, no way.
Get out of the cheek, bastard! Get out! Get out the cheek, son of
You what?
Mr. Martin, before you go to the back, just curious. Will you be able to wrestle in one more match tonight, do you think?
Absolutely.
You're not hurt?
I'm hurting a little bit. We're ready to kick someone's face off. All right now.
All right. First, I'm going to make an announcement. Boom, when I'm finished with this announcement, make sure they know in the back. I'll be seeing you in a little bit. All right? All right, guys. Hey! As I said, we're missing quite a few individuals here tonight, so I'm gonna add a match to the card. Great. We saw some of the gentlemen representing the A block of the tournament, some of the gentlemen representing the B block. I think what I'm gonna do is hit the A block against the B block, 6-man tag style. How about we do? I'm just looking at this right now. How about we do on Billy Danvers and Ace Austin. That's on one side. On the other side, Josh Adams, Eric Martin, and Jimmy Lloyd. Make sure they know. Not right now, because we have another match to bring out here. And if you would, please knock on that wall.
Put a hole in it. Freaky bastard, any waters.
Reach out back on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is a 1 fall, 20-minute time limit. Introducing first in the corner to my left, West Philadelphia, born and raised, 220 pounds is what he weighs. He's the guy in the dumb voice that's real tall. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dave. Another Dave. You're not Dave today.
Just keep USA. He's on the back of his head.
Ladies and gentlemen, El Grande Negro Verga. That was the first thing that came. Never mind. And his opponent, to my right, fighting out of the 9th gate. This is Blackwater.
Actually, the big.
Fair enough.
Really?
Word vomit is an interesting thing, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? It's going to be interesting here. The masked Dave McCall against Blackwater. Oh man, spinning heel kick. Gloves on top.
Negra.
Oh, hard kick. Shenanigans aside, I mean, we all know that who's underneath that hood.
Damn, Wayne's.
Blackwater holding onto those ropes. It's the first time we've seen Blackwater in in-ring competition here at Dojo Wars since that had with Sozio some weeks back. That was back in August. Been away from in-ring competition for 2 months here.
One more time.
Just make sure.
I didn't hear. What are you, a copy? No.
On a roll attempt there by Blackwater. Just had to make sure my helmet here went to the back and alerted the gentleman in the back. It will be taking place taking part in another match. A 6-man tag coming up later.
Where's that trophy?
That's different.
Hang that guy over the wall.
Blackwater slow to his feet. Oh, a kick right to the chest. Just drilled him with it. And that time to the chest once more after a running start. But he can't keep Blackwater down. Blackwater asking for more. Oh, he got more all right. But what? The way Blackwater reacts to pain is just... I don't even know what to call it. There's not even a word for it. That Hamel? Thank you. The official checking on Blackwater. Blackwater shoving him away. Got away that one kick. And dropped him with a neck breaker.
Oh, man.
Oh, Blackwater just putting his arm back in its socket, maybe. Flipping neck breaker. Blackwater climbing, ascending the turnbuckles here. Hard kick to the leg. Oh, that time to the chest. Touch out away the roundhouse, but he did not cut that head kick. And now he gets Blackwater got turned inside out. Oh, that nearly took his head off here. Rolls him over. Blackwater, could he taste the feet? No. Blackwater finding a way to kick out of that. Oh, there we go. Love me a USA chant.
Negro splash.
Final justice!
Black splash.
Setting Blackwater up in the corner. Blackwater fires an elbow, saving himself, trying for another one, but he's in a very precarious position. Oh, backcracker. My hypothesis was correct, that was Dave McCall. Can't fool me.
Surprise, surprise!
McCall can't find Blackwater here. He's around the corner. Oh no! Try for another chest kick and heard the shin clang off that metal ring post. A solid steel ring post. It's always steel wrestling ring. Oh! What was that? Missed him. Dave McCall just got misted in the face. The official didn't see it. I barely even saw it. I just see the residue on McCall's face. Oh, landed him with a pile driver. Gets on toe, looks so far leg, and Dave McCall somehow finds a way to kick out of that snapped pile driver. This has got to be a... I mean, if Dave McCall can even see, this has got to be a horrifying sight. Shining Wizard gets him right in the side of the head with it, rolls him over, puts the far leg, and Blackwater's got it. Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 7 minutes and 13 seconds for the winner by pinfall, Blackwater! Oh, come on.
Why you push the one? Yeah.
What did I just miss?
Come on, shut it. Hi. Hey.
Hey! It's Justin Bieber.
Come on, go. You're such a bitch. Ah, God!
Justin Bieber just moved me. Come on, baby, let's go! Come on, baby, let's go! Everybody wake up, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest, 1 fall, 20-minute time win. Introducing first to my left, he is accompanied to ringside by Manic, fighting out of Harmon Beach, Delaware, with an official weight of 173 pounds, J. Senegal.
He's a twink, man.
And his opponent, to my right, fighting out of the side part of New Jersey, with an official weight of 205 pounds, this is Steve. Oh!
Okay, so since Rick and Eddie are out getting the WSU tag team titles polished, they left me in charge. And I have extreme fatigue from traveling and putting my makeup on my gorgeous face. So I thought that Maria could impress me and work for me. So
What is this part of the initiation process? What are you trying to, what's somebody trying to hold here?
what kind of role do you think I need? I'm holding back. Because I want you to. I'm good. I'm tired. Do you know how long it took to do this? I'm not messing up.
I'm waiting for you.
Maria, hold the rolls for me.
It's true. I'm waiting for you.
Are you ready to see? I mean, if it keeps it quiet, if it keeps it quiet,
Maybe we'll
Finally!
We'll see.
I want my respect, that's all.
Remember what I kicked you in the face.
Yes, alright.
Want to be heard in biceps thing?
Take your shirt off.
here we go. I guess the initiation process of Maria Manic continues here. Jamie Senegal claims that with Rick Cataldo and Eddie McQueen not being here, he's in charge of the Fellow Twins Academy. I'm not so sure about that. I
think when they find out what he's doing here tonight, they're going to be awfully mad at him. I don't think they left him in charge at all. I think they gave him very strict orders that he's probably going against right now. But enough about that. I'm interested to see how Maria Manic and Steve Off collide here. Maria Manic, she wasn't expecting to wrestle here. You see her wearing her t-shirt. Probably just came out here to support Jamie Senegal. Steve Off takes her down to the mat. Negotiating a hammerlock and a headbutt to the shoulder joint. Maria Manic looking for a way out here into a headlock. Takes him down. Nice show of strength and body control from Maria Manic. She got stacked up. 1 count only. And Maria Manic, for for not expecting competition tonight, she's doing rather well for herself.
Yeah, it's my match. I know. Are you talking? No, that's what
With a collar and elbow. And Steve Off with the vast experience edge. Steve Off, since 2003, has applied his craft to professional wrestling. Maria Manic, a relative newcomer, going for an inside cradle. Didn't quite get it the way it's typically applied, but it was enough to get him wrapped up for a 2 count. Now, going for a Lamy Estrada cradle here. You saw the ring awareness of Steve Off, able to keep his shoulder up to begin with. Really making Maria Manic work for the pin attempt here. And almost got the backslide to work for her. Steve Off charges in. Drop toe hold into the buckle. Oh, look at this, Maria Manic kicks him in the side of the head. Brings herself in the ring. Off goes for a clothesline, but he found a cross body. 2 head. Oh, almost. Went for the shoulder tackle, but Steve Off had too much weight behind him. Steve Off kind of upset with himself here that he leveled Maria Manic that way, but in the heat of competition, you gotta do what you gotta do. You might not like it, but you have to get to the pay window. Somehow, some way. Steve Off takes her out of the corner and goes into a hammerlock. Brings her down to the mat. Trooper Audubon right on top of things, making sure that's a valid cover or not.
Good job. Timmy, why don't you get in here?
Is Jamie finding joy in watching Maria get beaten on here? Is it, what kind of relationship is this? A single arm DDT. You can see Steve Off continually become frustrated with himself, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And finally, Jamie Senegal getting under the skin of Steve Off here. And Maria Manic starting to fire back. Now with that blood, brings the arm and drives the forearm into the shoulder joint.
How are you going to carry my back?
Steve Off now whips her in. Back elbow. Steve Off is just doing what he has to do. He's not liking it here. But he can't let that get into his own head too much. Manic trying to get back up to a vertical position here. Elbow to the stomach and now chop to the chest. And Steve All finally had enough. Looks like chivalry is dead at least for the moment. Marie Manic gets out of the way, ducks out of the way, the clothesline, and levels him with a clothesline of her own. And Maria Manic, kick to the stomach. DDT plants Steve off right in the center of the ring. Hooks the near leg and Steve off. Getting that left shoulder up. Breaks free of the grip and brings her down face first.
You can do this, girl.
Now Jamie Senegal on the outside taking credit for that clap of support for Maria Manic. And Maria kicks away at charging Steve off. That time she got caught. Steve off. What's he setting up here for? Oh, what's he doing up there?
No, come here.
Steve Off getting distracted here. What in the world is James Senegal trying to do here? Steve Off, not too pleased about it, brings him in the hard way. Ripcord into the elbow, just wipes him out. Steve Off has eliminated him from the equation, but Maria Manic off the top, high cross body, and she did it! Able to defeat Steve Off. Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 7 minutes, 28 seconds for the winner by pinfall, Maria Manic. Maria Manic, not even scheduled for competition tonight, was thrust into this thing last second by Jamie Senegal. And he's asking for his hand to be raised. He didn't win the match.
Nasty ass.
Steve Off shaking the hand of Maria Manic. And Senegal just paintbrushing across the mouth. No, you just won. Maria Manic just won. Now he's dragging her out by the hair. This is no way to treat. This is no way to treat somebody, regardless if it's an initiation or hazing or what. Jamie Senegal does not run the Fellow Twins Academy. Certainly acting like he is, though.
Come on! Oh my God!
That's not right. Come on. This is disgusting behavior.
Kick his butt, Maria.
You're welcome.
End his career.
Steve Off did as best as he could do in a position he didn't want to be in. But rough day of the office. My goodness. Come on.
One more time.
Aces up!
We're a team! We are a team! Okay?
Is Bruce Springsteen here too? Touch me!
Introducing first. Introducing first, according to my left, representing Block A. First, fighting out of the ultra-violent underground, underneath Markland's Little Acres, with an official weight of 185 pounds, Billy Danvers! Fighting out of Atlantic City, New Jersey, official weight of 175 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ace Osbourne! And their tag team partner out of Long Island, New York, official weight of 250 pounds, Bronson! And their opponents, their corners are right, representing Block B. First, fighting out of the ultra-violent underground, underneath Markland's Little Acres, with an official weight of 215 pounds. He is barely legal, Jimmy Lloyd!
No breathing for you, you barely leave.
His tag team partner, fighting out of West Texas State University, 230 pounds. Old school, Eric Martin! And their tag team partner, fighting out of Atlantic City, New Jersey, official weight of 185 pounds, Josh Adams!
Nothing there. Move this character.
Block A operate!
Go team.
1, 2, 3, block A!
All right, Billy Danvers. You know things are weird with Billy Danvers as the voice of reason. Trying to mend fences.
Get him, Josh. There it is.
Ready, Josh?
There's the opening bell. 6-man tag action here. It's been a while since we've seen one of these here at Dojo Wars. An early staple. 6, 8, 10-man tags. They were an early staple of Dojo Wars in the beginning of the program.
I don't care. I really don't care.
Josh Adams starting out with Ace Austin here. Both of these men victorious in their previous matches. Very interesting to note that Ace Austin defeated his teammate, Bear Bronson, who's none too pleased about that. Josh Adams defeated his teammate, Jimmy Lloyd. Referee had been out of position for that one. Eric Martin got cheated in the win from Mike Dell. Billy Danvers, well, he got himself 2 points tonight actually because his opponent had transportation issues. So Billy Danvers gets on the scoreboard. How about that? Proud of you. Oh, thank you. Keep up the better work. Just a conversation between a wrestler and a commentator. All day. Nothing weird about that. And Eric Martin going toe-to-toe with Bear Bronson. Bear Bronson has been steaming man. Oh man, look at these. Not having much effect on those overhand chops, but I'll tell you what did have an effect. Ooh, man. Eric Martin not staying down for long. Ooh, hard overhand chop. Series of shots there. Bronson. that's a one way to tag in your partner. Ooh, Billy Danvers trying for an overhand shot. Eric Martin said not so fast. Oh my! Oh, this is interesting here.
Come on, stay on that side. Do something.
No, this is gonna be a showdown. Oh, a hug. There we go. Friends, tag partners. They're friends. Hug forever.
Do something, Jimmy. Come on.
What the hell?
All right, Billy Danvers is ready to wrestle. Jimmy Lloyd's always ready to wrestle. A very careful collar and elbow.
I love this guy.
And Jimmy Lloyd grabs the headlock. And he's wrenching away on Billy Danvers. Slips out of it, and Billy Danvers finds himself in the headlock again, and he shoots him off the ropes, and he reverses the clothesline into a neck break. But Billy Danvers into the backside to a near fall. Billy Danvers with the backslide. Ducks the punch and Billy Danvers with an ultra-violent underground destroyer. And Billy Danvers on top. Tag him. That's gonna bring things up to speed. Bronson had enough. Hey man, that was just a couple of friends having a good time. A couple of friends doing slow-mo wrestling. What's wrong with that? And Jimmy Lloyd, pump kick. Behind Jimmy Lloyd. As a matter of fact, I think they're for everybody in this match, except Bronson rolls through him like a bowling ball. 2 and go. Rams is heading to the buckle, and Bronson tagging into Ace Austin.
Come on, Jimmy!
Teamwork!
Now with that rear chin lock, pulling back on the chin. Lloyd, Jimmy Lloyd, Jimmy Lloyd fights out of it. Oh, super kick right to the bush. And another one, Ace Austin staying up, help from the ropes, and executing. Just wipes Ace Austin out. Jimmy Lloyd's, he's either got to get on top for a pin, no, but he chooses to tag. That was the other option. Either make a pinfall or tag out. Ace Austin countering that vertical suplex. Delivering one of his own. Eric Martin's in a bad side of town right now. Here comes Billy Danvers. Got Eric Martin in the corner. There, Bronson doesn't look like he wants anything to do with this. Billy Danvers trying to lecture Bear Bronson. Oh, German suplex.
Garbage!
He really earned it too. He really fought to get that German suplex off.
Yeah, sure.
That is the damnedest tag I've ever seen in my life. Ooh, Bear Bronson found the elbow of Eric Martin when he came charging in. But he caught Eric Martin that time. And a side slam. It's 250 pounds coming down on top of him as well. To it. Eric Martin kicking out. Right hand up here, Bronson. And Eric Martin once again finds himself in the wrong part of the ring. Ace Austin comes charging in. We saw actually a bit of teamwork out of Bear Bronson and Ace Austin. Ace Austin grabbing the arm of Eric Martin. And Eric Martin trying to get a pinfall out of this thing. But he got caught in the body scissors. And Ace Austin really trying to tangle up old school Eric Martin here with this hold. The body scissors applied. He's got the arm control. But he doesn't have both arms controlled, and he didn't have the head controlled either. Eric Martin came back with a shot in the headbutt. Eric Martin trying to get to his corner, but Ace Austin smartly grabbing the toe of the boot and reaching backwards, tagging in Bear Bronson. And right now, it's kind of unexpected to see more tag team continuity out of the A block representatives, especially considering the temper of Bear Bronson. But they seem to be the more cohesive unit, which is strange considering how Josh Evans and Eric Martin formed a bit of a friendship here. They tag team here before. But right now it's Bear Bronson making Eric Martin carry all of his weight. Just really laying into him. Really laying down on it. Josh Adams offering words of encouragement. But Bear Bronson too strong. He keeps forcing Eric Martin back down to the canvas. Eric Martin drops down into the jawbreaker. Ducks out of the way of the clothesline. Oh, a stunner. it. Both of his partners reaching out. Tags in. Jimmy Lloyd. Lloyd and Danvers again. This time a bit more serious. Friendship tag team partner out the window. And he drilled him in the face with that super kick. The time for fun and games is over. It's getting down to the real nitty-gritty here. Lloyd tags in. Adams. Fisherman suplex. Referee out of position. 2 and no sir. Body shot. And a scissors kick. Out of Josh Adams. He gets such height there. Nearly knocked Ace Austin off of the apron. Trying to isolate. Trying to make sure that there's no save to be made here. Here comes Ace Austin. Oh, things are breaking down here. Turning into a brawl right now.
Come on, big man. Come on. I don't need this. Come on. I don't need it. Is that what they teach you a wrestling program? In the ring. Come on.
Billy Danvers desperately reaching for the tag there. Bronson does not want to do it. Tossing him to the outside.
Do something. Come on. Do something. Come on. Come on, bring that in. Come on.
Josh Adams barking orders.
Come on, man. I told you to do something. Get in here and do something. Gee, you just let him get back over there and hang out.
Here we go. Jimmy Lloyd really going at it with Ace Austin. Grabbing that front chancery. Trying for a fisherman suplex, it looks like. Ooh, dropped him with a fisherman buster. And as well as the A block was working together as a unit earlier, that's just as dysfunctional as they're working now.
Old school, baby. Get up.
They were really starting to gel together for a minute, but things got really weird over on that side. It's got to be the attitude of Bear Bronson if I had to blame it on anything. Going back and forth for the reversal. Eric Martin charges in. Another reversal. Banderas Ace Austin up and over. Ace Austin finds himself. Whoop.
Again!
Eric Martin doing that double axe handle one more time. It worked for him once before. It's going to work for him again. These two are fighting on the outside. What's Billy Danvers doing over here? Look, Jimmy Lloyd helping out his friend, tossing him by the beard. Off the middle rope to the floor. Now what is Jimmy Lloyd gonna do? Oh, he's gonna get kicked in the mouth by Bear Bronson. And Bronson hurls him over the top onto everybody. Oh, Bronson turned around right into waiting Josh Adams. Josh Adams has him up on his shoulders. What strength! Discus lariat gets on top, and he got the pinfall. Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match 17 minutes, 17 seconds for the winners by pinfall, the team of Ace Austin, Billy Danvers, and Bear Bronson. Not so sure there was any official exchange from any of the teams, but I think the referee lost control and the decision was rendered regardless.
Raise your hands. Bear, not so much.
Oh, Bear Bronson. Oh, come on, this is uncalled for. Sits out with the pile driver. Bear Bronson seemingly getting his revenge over Ace Austin. Left his own teammates laying. Bear Bronson, the only one walking out unscathed. No. Oh, come on, that's enough. Enough is enough. Bronson, get to the back.
That's one kisser.
Bear Bronson leaving a path of wreckage among us here at the dojo. We gotta recollect ourselves. Come on back for the main event. What a pile of bodies. Bear Bronson. That's left behind. Yikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. It is set for the best 2 out of 3 falls for the 60-minute time limit, and it is for the Medal of Valor. Introducing first, to my right, he is the challenger, fighting out of Dell's Kitchen in New York, with an official weight of 250 pounds. This is Ryan Galeone! And his opponent, to my left, Lloyd, out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, with an official weight of 212 pounds, making his E11 defense of the Medal of Valor. This is Frankie Pickard!
Here we go with the opening moments of our main event. Ryan Galeone making his return to Dojo Wars, bulking up in the process. He's put on about 20 pounds since the last time we've seen him. Frankie Pickard has had quite the rigorous schedule lately, defending that Medal of Valor week in, week out. Just last week, he almost lost that Medal of Valor.
Come on, Frankie, you got
Kid Osbourne used every trick in the book to try to win that medal. But that decision would not stand. Not gonna have the Medal of Valor change hands like that, no way. And that hard forearm just angered Galeone. Galeone swinging wildly. Oh man, he was going for that rotation Superman punch. And he just got kicked out of midair. Now breaking the bottom of his boot across the face of Frankie Pickard. You gotta wonder if at any point the rigorous defense schedule of Frankie Pickard is take on all comers attitude. I wonder if that's going to be his downfall eventually at some point. He's been taking on all comers. And Galeone, blocking those kicks, finally caught one. Throws Pickard to the corner. A series of elbows. Oh man, that boot made Frankie just collapse out of the corner. And Galeone laying the bad mouth on Pickard, but Pickard trying to fight his way back. Solid forearms. Sunset flip. Trying to negotiate his way out of it as Galeone. He finally rolled through, grabs a hold of the arm and kicks him right in the chest. And Galeone with a very, very methodical pace. But Frankie's trying to pick it up here, and he dove into the corner with that boot. Sick kick there. He's on top. Whoa! Is that it? That was a 3 count. All right.
That was 3.
Keep it going. The winner of fall number 1 goes to Frankie Pickard.
Stop bitching. Respect the wrestling. Stop bitching. You got 2 more chances.
Who are you?
Obviously, so yeah, you don't need to know. So be out there asking the other 2 matches. Oh, yeah.
Galeone kicking out just a split second too soon. Or too late, rather. And Frankie trying to do it one more time. And no, not going to get that lucky against Ryan Galeone. But now he's got that leg. He's trying to go for the knee bar. Galeone not allowing him to do so. But Galeone turned him inside out with that right. He threw that right hand from his knees and was able to do that to Frankie Pickard. That's incredible. The size and strength of this man is uncanny.
Frankie.
Yeah,
Frankie, go for the corner. Come on, Frankie. Frankie, go fly over here. Come on, stop.
You can.
Galeone back on top of this situation here. In this matchup, he cannot be happy. Oh, look at this. Galeone just stepping on the back of Frankie's head. As Frankie is reaching out towards his young daughter, who's here in attendance, trying to get Frankie power from his young one. But Galeone all over Frankie Pickard. This methodical pace that he likes to set. Oh man, Frankie Pickard fires back with a hard one. Picks up the head of steam and a knee lift. Go for it again. Oh, beautiful one-footed drop kick. Galeone, even after putting on 20 pounds of mass, was able to leap up there and deliver that drop kick right on the butt of the jaw. Not able to put away the holder of the Medal of Valor, but excellent athleticism and very impactful nonetheless. Galeone continuing to stand tall over Frankie Pickard.
Keep looking at me, black boy. I don't give a fuck.
Galeone now pulling at the head of Frankie Pickard. Ooh, left-handed chop there out of Pickard. That time the more traditional right-handed style. But Galeone, oh my lord! Frankie Pickard, you can see him, he's flopping around like a fish out of water. No, sir.
Frankie, you don't belong! That was me!
Galeone saying he doesn't belong.
I'm gonna get you again!
That Frankie Pickard does not belong in the ring with him. Just bullying Frankie Pickard. This size differential is really proving to be difficult for Frankie Pickard right now. Galeone just absorbing them shots. Ooh, that one rocked him a bit. Ooh, that's a Gary. But Galeone, I think that just pissed him off, honestly. Big clothesline, he swung for the fences for that too. Back press, near leg hook, and Frankie Pickard finding a way to raise that right shoulder up. And he's got a very far away look in his eyes. I mean, he knows he's in a fight, but I don't know if he knows where he's at or who the fight is with.
Come on, Frankie, get up!
And we'll tell you this, he does know he's fighting to hold on to that Medal of Valor. This is a prize that he is so proud of. Galeone working this form of a Shinonomaki. It looks like from here. And Frankie going to the body shots. Galeone relinquishes the hold. Just to grab Frankie. No, he goes behind the back, waist lock. Oh, going for the knee bar again. But Galeone saying no, fighting off the pain here. Grabs the rope. And Frankie really milking it for as much as he can. A wise strategy. When the bigger man's been taking it to you like that, you kind of have to bend the rules a little bit. Might not be the most admirable thing to do, but it's justified. Frankie catching himself on the apron, climbing to the top. Oh, but he got caught with a clothesline on the way down. And Galeone did not move 1 inch. He did not budge at all. Galeone now ascending to the top turnbuckle. Oh, look at that move out of Galeone. I was curious if he was going to be able to hit that. He's got the back press, and that's it for the second fall. Ladies and gentlemen, fall number 2 goes to Ryan Galeone.
Wow.
And this is, that was quite impressive the way that he's still able to do his patented offense even after putting on about 20-30 pounds of mass. And that added weight, it clearly doesn't take away from his athleticism, but it certainly adds to the impact of those sorts of maneuvers. The athleticism required to hop from the top turnbuckle to the actual rope and spring off with a somersault senton is just remarkable, out of this world, especially from a 6'4" 250-pound man like Ryan Galeone and Frankie Pickard. I don't know how much left he has in him. Fall number 3 could have been playing a bit of possum there. Races elbow up. Well, he got caught though into a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And let me tell you, that's a 212-pound man that he was able to. Almost got the pinfall. We almost had a brand new holder of the Medal of Valor. The way Galeone is able to manhandle a 212-pound man, get him into that position. So impressive. Looking for a power bomb. Frank Pickard holding on. And Galeone just tossing him down to the mat. And just ripping away at the mouth. Picking him up literally by the mouth. One returns the favor. Starting to be more effective here. Trying to chuck this big man down. This kick combination. Whoa, landed him with 1 DDT. Hips up into a second DDT. That's patented Frankie Pickard. And almost. Super kick. Once again, only getting a 2 count. And Frankie taking off that protective sleeve. Galeone starting to stir a bit. Trying to shake out the cobwebs. Trying to make his way up to a vertical base. He's up on his feet, but he's on spaghetti legs. Ducks out the way to Superman punch and a leaping enziguri. Takes Frankie Pickard head over heels. Galeone is furious right now. Saying that this is it, giving a high sign. Oh, and that boot right to the base of the neck. Pulling Pickard up. Twisting vertical suplex, disorienting his opponent to it. No. Pickard still finding a way to get out of there. As the Medal of Valor hangs in the balance here.
Come on, Frankie, you got this.
Ooh. Galeone asking for more. Pickard happily obliging. And Frank Pickard always asks, are you ready for war? It looks like Galeone certainly is. Headbutt rattled him. Frank Pickard keeps coming, but oh, he got just kicked right in the mush with that big boot.
Come on, Superman. Come on.
Galeone trying to pick up a head of steam. Frankie Pickard follows him in. Superman punch. Knocking out away the clothesline and another Superman punch. That time taking Galeone down, but only for a second, not even for a second. Right back up to his feet. Sick kick. And Frankie crawling over. And Galeone breaks that plane, forcing a break. And Frankie Pickard has a look on his face like, hey man, that was my best shot. He's got to go back to the drawing board.
Oh, Frankie.
Frankie's trying to think of a game plan, I think. He just threw out some Superman punches, a sick kick. Ooh, caught him with that grounded super kick. But Galeone not going down. Very defiant is the big man from Hell's Kitchen. But Galeone getting up to his, or at least trying to get up to his feet. Frankie's got him locked in the sights. Oh, man. Galeone missed that leaping kick, but he drilled Frankie with that high kick. Galeone hyping himself up here, getting that adrenaline flowing. Stepping over the body of Frankie Pickard, gazing out into the crowd here, and a deadlift powerbomb. Frankie Pickard gets on his feet, scissor hanging down. He's got that E-bar wrenched in. Can Galeone hold on? This is trying to kick his way out of it. This is a deadly hold, very lethal. And Frank Pickard cranks it one more time. Galeone doing his best to get out of this thing, but Frank Pickard cranking it on again. Galeone forced the tap out. And not letting go until he's sure that this thing is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, time of the match, 17 minutes, 51 seconds for the winner, 2 falls to 1, and still holder of the Medal of Valor, Frankie Pickard.
Hard-fought victory by Frankie Pickard. Ryan Galeone really brought it to him. But at the end, it was that knee bar, that lethal knee bar that has tapped so many men out that did the job here tonight. And Galeone limping to the back, and Frankie Pickard still hasn't even been able to make it up to his feet. Oh, so much was taken out of both men. But at the end of the day, Frankie Pickard still holder of the Medal of Valor.
Good job, Frankie.
All right, guys. Barring any ridiculous circumstances next week, like we had this week, hopefully everybody's able to make it. I do have the final tournament matches to announce. This will be the last week that the round robin takes place. Then from there, the following week, the 2 highest point getters from each block will square off against each other. And then finally, the winners of those 2 matches at Dojo Wars 99 will square off The winner of that match will face potentially Frankie Pickard or whomever the holder of the Medal of Valor may be on November 9 at Dojo Wars 100, the biggest show in Dojo Wars history, quite honestly. But the matches for next week are as follows. In the B block, we have Kefka the Quiet against Jimmy Lloyd, Josh Adams against Maxwell Jacob Feinstein, and Mike Orlando against Kit Osbourne. In the A block, we have Nate Carter versus Bear Bronson, Laszlo Arpad versus Ace Austin, and Billy Danvers versus Wheeler Utah. All that and much more next week here at Dojo Wars. So until then, so long from the dojo.